Ghanaian self-acclaimed dancehall king Charles Ni Amamensa, aka Shatta Wale, has been talking about his aspirations and his dreams as a kid. Has been talking about Shatta Michy, has been talking about their breakup, and a lot of other stuff Shatta has been talking about in an interview. And Shatta has been saying that growing up, he really wanted to be a lawyer because of the culture of reading that was inculcated into him by his parents at a very early age. According to Shatta Wale, he wanted to take time off school and do some music, get back to the university, and then pursue a career or pursue a degree in law, but it didn't happen. Everything went sideways after his mom and dad divorced some years ago. That was what actually led him to go into full-time music. Shatta Wale has been talking. Let's take a listen. Shatta Wale, when we come back, there is more.
Along the way, you felt Charlie school, and I just want to do music because that's where that's my forte.
Okay, so I would say my parents played like a big role like in my life, you know, in terms of my mom being spiritual.
Okay.
You know, God. My dad also is that spiritually strong, but you know, he likes to read books.
Oh, okay.
You know, so I started reading books at the age of 13.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
What kind of books?
Oh, like, you know, books in general, like motivational books. Apart from those books, you know, we read books and we got even to a level of reading astrology books.
Eesh.
You know, to check your star sign, to know who you are,
Eesh.
to know where you are going in life. And it's so deep. So I think those things molded me like strongly, and, you know, it made me decide on who I wanted to be. So when we were in school, I was even telling my friends that, Charlie, me, if the school would be, I get some position where I don't want to play for.
Like where?
Yeah, like, you know, in the music industry. I know, because I was telling them that, you know, is like where? You know, so it was a plan for me. I had that plan. I told my dad after school I wanted to sing for like 2 years, you know, make some money and go back to the university because he wanted me to be a lawyer, you know. I wanted to be a lawyer myself. So
you wanted to?
Yeah, so he wanted to, like, you know, really watch me pursue that course. But after 2 years, before the 2 years, that was when he and my mom had a breakup, and, you know, the whole family became somewhere, and I decided to take my path, you know, because I found out that the life I was living when I was growing is no more, you know, like, you know, different life. Like, my dad has changed, you know. He needed a new wife, which he had the right to, because, you know, he's a man, you know. So I just told myself, let me just focus on the dream that I had.
All right, people, so you heard it from the Osses own mouth. Shatta Wale has been talking, and one other thing Shatta Wale has been saying is that he's still friends with Michy. They are very cool because his baby mama, and then they still love themselves, they still love each other because of the bond they share. That is Shatta Majesty. Yes, Shatta Michy and Shatta Wale have a beautiful boy, Shatta Majesty. So Shatta has been talking about his relationship with Shatta Michy, saying that they got into real estate together, and because of that, Shatta Michy has some 2 houses, and then she also has some cars to her credit. She's an independent woman. Shatta also talks about the fact that he wants to be a real guy. Let's take a lesson, Shatta Wale. When we come back, there is more.
Is the love.
Okay.
Yeah, the love that you share with a woman should be very strong. Strong in the sense that no matter what, like, when the love is there, it's there. You know, like, for instance, I can give an example of me and Shatta Michy. People feel maybe because we are no more, I don't talk to her, but because of our son, I still show her love. I like, every month I have to hustle and make sure she gets what she needs. If I have money and it's excess, I give her excess, you know, because I want to really let her feel that I've not forgotten the past life. Like, we've hustled, we've been through things, and I still want to maintain that love until she gets married to another man. I will still support her the way I have to, because I feel yes, because I started a project with her, like a real estate project with her, and she has 2 houses to herself. You know, just because of my son, and I feel good about it, you know. And people sometimes see me and go like, oh no, but your girl, you know, if I try come back. I say no, she's so peaceful at where she is right now, and that is what I want for her, happiness. If she can come to my house and talk to me and smile, we laugh, and that is love. Even though we are no more, the love is still, you know. And maybe I'll just come to us being ourselves in the relationship.
Okay, some people go they talk say why Shatta Wale they make noise like that? Why Shatta Wale they talk like that? But Shatta Wale be some real romantic guy where they talk say if in the date or if whenever he gets an opportunity to date, he doesn't leave as women. It be the women then they leave him. He never leave any woman before. Before we go and watch that video, before we go and take a listen to that, I want to say a very big thank you to Top Hub. Top Hub are basically a movie streaming platform like your Netflixes and the other movie streaming platforms you have across the globe. And subscribe to Top Hub, download their application on Apple or on Google Play Store, and then subscribe. Use GH as your promo or as your referral, and then you have 1 month subscription for free. Subscribe with something little on Top Hub, and then you get to enjoy the best of movies across the African continent and the globe at large. And then also, if you want to host a virtual concert, then you have to reach out to Top Hub to help you in that regard. So Top Hub Ghanaian movie industry, our local content will be able to compete with the rest of the other content across the globe, and of course across the African continent as well. So Shatta Wale has been speaking about the fact that they left in women. It being women, then they left them. Let's go take a listen to Shatta Wale. When we come back, we'll be wrapping up.
Me, no woman can break. I've never broken up with any woman before. My women leave me when they are tired. Because I show too much love. No,
strategy, man.
No. Me, I've never broken up with any girl before.
Oh, for real?
All the girls I've known in my life, all of them love me up to today. Because you will leave me because maybe I will be selling 5,000. I mean, maybe I'll pay. I understand. Go and look for it. You come back.
Yeah.
The thing is there.
All right, so there you heard it from the horse's own mouth once again. And one thing Shatta Wale has been talking about is the fact that in the media, people paint Shatta Wale to be black about the fact that he and Michy divorced because he was molesting Michy, he was beating Michy, and a whole lot of that. He said he's never laid his hands on Michy because in his very first relationship, when he was with his first baby mama, then he be hustling time. So now he do guy small, and sometimes he beat the woman and things. But then he realized that these things have to change. He gets it. So when Michy came into his life, he never laid a finger on Shatta Michy because of the experiences or because of the lessons he learned from his past relationships. And he's also been talking about the fact that in first baby mama there in right, he settled down. He gets it. Has been trying to make up for all those times where he was maltreating her, if I should say so, and then beating her. And then with Shatta Michy, it's never been like that. Shatta Wale has been sharing his life experience. Let's go listen to the dancehall king Shatta Wale.
This is Africa. If Commando or Rambo was here, I believe people will see him and run away because they say, Papa, but here people see that the way I make us on social media sometimes that is me in real life. Okay. But me in real life, like I'm totally a girl.
Yes. Totally, I was a girl.
Yeah, I'm totally a girl. Like,
for real.
And me in real life, like when I'm in a relationship, I'm the girl. Because it will surprise you that, and I can be frank about it.
Yeah.
You know, when I was hustling, my first baby mother, Candy, the times were tough for me. So most of the time, and I learned that life from her, because she goes here and I go and meet her. What are you doing here? And I'll beat her small. I'll beat her. You know, that one. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting to a point. She made me learn something, and I've never touched Shatta Michy before. But you know, it's the media that carries that thing. I swear, like I've never, like I decided that thing long time ago.
Yeah.
That when I get to the next girl, she's gonna get the most happiness that she needs, like around me, and that's why I get.
But you feel like you didn't treat Candy too well in the beginning.
Yes, that's why now I bought her 2 cars. I rented a place for her. Like she's living good. She travels. She does a business. Like I'm using that
to make up.
Yeah. And she understands me like so well now. Like she's grown. She's matured now. Like she gets the picture I'm trying to paint to her. I apologize to her every time. Like I tell her that no, those times we're hustling. They say she has even made me learn more about relationships.
Right.
I was telling her some time ago that when I didn't have money, she was there. When I had money, Shatta Michy was there. But all of them said they were tired. So I don't know where the tiredness came from. If it's there, doggy tour. Why are they laughing? Because in the tiredness that hey, I want to know, like if they
tiredness with the doggy. Maybe I hear one way.
No, me, I'm not a one-way guy. Babes, I am like iPhone.
iPhone 11 guy, I'm not 12.
Every year, new iOS. Yeah. No. Like that Friday, my sex life is like.
Really?
Wow.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey,
No, like you should Google.
where am I gonna find that?
Babes, just Google. I don't like it.
All right, so there you've heard it once again from the man himself, Charles Ama Mensah. And then Charles Ama Mensah seems to have developed a new sense of fashion, and then right now in dressing and everything be on point. You check like Shatta Wale is really a changed man, and then that is what we've been hoping for as Ghanaians for some time now, because Shatta Wale, you know, be some guy where he really be hard guy like that. Sometimes they do things for the camera, so social media has this impression of Shatta Wale, but actually the man is a cool guy, the man is a family man, the man is very loving, is very kind, is very gentle. You get what I try to talk about. Okay, so this is Ghana Page. Do not forget to subscribe to this channel across all social media platforms, of course on YouTube, Ghana Page, and then follow us on Facebook at GHPage News, on Instagram at GHPage News, on Twitter at GHPage_com as well. You can also visit our website www.ghpage.com for the latest across the world. My name is Jobsam. Don't forget to call me your MC General. It was for our guys.